9th of June 2022. This is the site of the former Treetops Hotel, I think. It's hard to tell without the hotel. The hotel was a big building, a landmark building in the area of Springfield Road. Yes, this is Springfield Road. It's quite easy to get confused with Spring Hill Road in Maastricht. Similar sounding names. But this is Springfield Road, runs past Craigie Buckler Church. Actually, it's quite green. Lots of green shoots here. Where's the bicycle rack? Oh, it's here, where the trolleys are. Disabled. Is this the trolley bay? Well, that's the bicycle rack. The bicycle rack or trolley bay. Tesco. Ninth of June 2022. There is a bicycle rack at Tesco Express, Great Western Road. Here's the traffic lights with Anderson Drive. Between Great Western Road, on Great Western Road, between Anderson Drive and Springfield Road, between the two junctions. This is Great Western Road. It gets buses quite frequently. A main bus route. FirstAberdeen.com. Yes, this is Great Western Road. Down there is Springfield Road, and down there is Anderson Drive. There's a Tesco Express with bicycle racks filled with trolleys. There's also disabled parking bays. And disabled bays, a blue badge enables you to travel in the low emission zone. On the 30th of May 2022, Aberdeen City Centre became low emission. So you need electric vehicles to travel into the city centre, unless you have a blue badge. It's law, but you won't be fined until 2024. The start of June. So I guess it's okay for Aberdeen City Council to hold a Jubilee event for the Queen at Duthie Park in the city centre. No one will be fined. But still, that wasn't great planning. Not great planning at all. Not much cars parked in this car park. Tesco Express. Here's another car coming into the car park. Teas and coffees. Droogie. Thymount. Coffee shop open. Which one's the coffee shop? Droogie or Thymount? Oh, here's Thymount. Is that the coffee shop? There's no Droogie. Thymount's the coffee shop. Making sense of the world. Best with exploration. Michael Hasty, Chartered Quantity Surveyors. Dad never mentioned him. Dad was a surveyor. That's a firm. But some firms are lone people. This is self-employment, and also people being entrepreneurs. They establish themselves. Getting established, they take on rival firms, bigger firms, helping entrepreneurs. That should be a core duty of the Scottish Government, to help entrepreneurs, inventors also, new innovative products, technological innovations, like electric buses. This one's not electric. This one's running on diesel. Did you hear that? The sound of the bus. Well, that's a diesel one. A diesel, First Aberdeen, going to Cooter. Peter Cooter. Cooter is also known as Peter Cooter. But there's Maggie Cooter as well, on South Deeside Road, across the bridge. Don't confuse Peter Cooter on North Deeside Road, which links to the Carney roundabout, with Maggie Cooter on South Deeside Road, which links to Storybook Glen, Den in the Glen, and also Stonehaven, across the back road. You know, Aberdeen has about 100 churches, and they're mostly historic buildings. That's why historic buildings, people tend to photograph them. And historic buildings, like churches, are usually surrounded in green spaces, trees, graveyards. That's where people get buried. Ooh, Woolies. Oh, they're fish and chips. Tranford Road. Some buildings, some houses, have leaves on the outside. Actually, that's insulation, natural insulation. That's environmentally friendly. It beats, what's the stuff called? The stuff that gives breathing difficulties, asbestos. That's more environmentally friendly and healthier than asbestos, which has historically been used for insulation in lofts. Leaves on the outside of buildings, that'll keep you warm, as will engaging in active travel. Scooting, cycling, jogging, but actually scooting can't really use much energy because you just have one foot on. Scooters can go quite quickly. You're more at risk of hurting yourself than a bike where you can balance better. Bikes enable balance better, in a sense. Oh, this pavement, the pavement's closed? Yes, there's a fence. A silver fence. Difficult to spot, actually. I guess you could hurtle into it at speed on a scooter. Hurt yourself. You can see the spire on the church. Historically, churches had bells, and there was bell ringers. Bell ringing is actually an art. There's a name for bell ringers. They would pull ropes to make the bells work. What's the name for bell ringers? I seem to have forgotten. Not champing, not camping. It's something like that. Am I going along the right lines? Bonnie plants. No, not camping. Not champing. Bell ringing? It starts with C. Championing? No. I seem to have... No, I'm not getting forgetful because I'm along the right lines. It's something like that. But I'm not really interested in churches. And no, it is something like camping. Bell ringers. Is it camping? The birds are singing here. This is Aberdeen. Aberdeen in video. A quiet residential street with lots of parked cars on. Actually, this is a Thursday morning, the 9th of June 2022. Lots of parked cars. Why aren't people at work? Are they at home looking after children? Is this a retirement neighbourhood? Parked cars in the street. It's after 9 a.m. This is the morning. Do people in Aberdeen go out to work? Yes, they do. The streets are all full. Traffic everywhere. But in this street, there's parked cars. I guess there's no garages. So people park on the street. So there's issues here around electric car charging. Where do you put the chargers? On the street, you would need them every so often along on pavements, really, for a street like this. I mean, these are issues, very real issues. I mean, actually having an electric car charger outside your home would not only be convenient on the street, but it would be safer for the likes of women, disabled people, pensioners, being able to see your car charging, retreat to your home, unplug it. That's safety and security, while also being able to charge your car in a convenient manner, a convenient, cost-effective manner. Being able to watch it charging from your house, go out. You need on the electric car charging machine. You need to see how much electricity you're using so you can unplug it. You need indicators, LEDs, lights, small indicators to tell you how much electric you've got left. So you can make small local trips to the nearby Tesco Express. Stock up on food, because even you can walk to the shops, but then you're limited on what you can carry, so you've got to eat in moderation. But actually, sometimes the weather can turn. You can get stuck indoors. Snow and ice. But snow and ice less frequently in Aberdeen than in West Hill on the outskirts in Aberdeenshire. I mean, this is all significant and relevant. No parked cars on this stretch of the road, where there is actually speed bumps. Cranford Terrace. Cranford Terrace? I'm not wearing glasses. To the extent that they help with vision. I read that. Cranford Terrace. I mean, it tests eyesight when you engage in active travel, and actually you might keep your eyesight if you keep healthy. I mean, these are all issues. Is that Cranford Terrace? It is Cranford Terrace. You know, signs, street signs are actually quite big, and they're in capital letters as well. I mean, that helps. Accessibility provision on the street. June 9th 2022. This is Riverside Drive, Aberdeen. A big dusty lorry through past a sustainable, a really bonny wildflower garden. This is Aberdeen, Riverside Drive, just opposite the river. Riverside Drive. Riverside Drive, nice place to live here. Oh, actually, this is one of the nicer areas of Aberdeen. Riverside Drive, just along from Duthie Park and on the route to Garthdee. Sustainability Greenhouse. Riverside Drive, 9th of June 2022. Riverside Drive. Road closed and parking restrictions, 7:30 in the morning, 16th of May until 6, 4th of June. This is, and there's diversions, this is Heatherwick Road, Kincorth. New council houses in Craighill. New council houses in Craighill. We are building 99 new council houses here, including houses and flats, as part of a project delivering 2,000 new council houses across Aberdeen. They are high quality homes, which will be economical, sustainable and energy efficient, and will be available to rent soon. This is Kincorth. Kincorth. You can see 99 council houses going up here, 2,000 right across Aberdeen. This is what Aberdeen City Council is doing, investing in homes. Homes for migrants, because by 2028, Scotland's population is set to reduce. So there'll be greater conflict, unless people are nicer, get along. You need to be nice. The world's population is actually increasing, going down in Scotland, so Aberdeen needs migrants, needs to be welcoming on the ground. Within communities such as Craighill and Kincorth. Nice here actually, with the birds singing. And actually, there's a car park here. This is Kincorth, where there's a car park. People come here to this quiet spot and walk and cycle along that path which leads to Nig Way, Gardner Drive, and it loops round to actually Provost Watt Drive. Gardner Drive connects onto Provost Watt Drive. And actually this leads to Wellington Road. Yes, I know where this is. This is the main road that goes from North Sound Radio Studios up to Alton's. I mean, get your bearings around Aberdeen. Car park here. The fire engines rumble past. You know, actually, if we go up this way, you can go back along Red Moss Road and back through Kincorth. And work your way back. This is, oh, that's the path through the trees. Ninth of June 2022. This is Red Moss Road, just along from the police station. Police station on the corner. Actually it's quite near Wellington Road. It's at the roundabout, at the junction that also leads to Alton's. That's where the police station is. But this is Red Moss Road. Gardens with colourful plants can give homeowners pride, a sense of pride within communities, and encourage other homeowners to take better care of the environment. And gardening can be therapeutic. It's sustainable as well. Homes with solar panels are more sustainable. And also, gardening can keep older people busy in retirement, busy with contentment, fulfilling lives. There's a new road surface further along, leads quite a long way, past the BPL at garage. Speed limit, max speed 20. When you do 15 miles per hour, stones are actually jumping up and hitting the car. And these cars here are not exactly slowing down. I mean, you can see the 20 sign. I mean, this car, that white one, came right through. You can see the 20 sign. It wasn't going slow to a great extent. And actually, drivers not obeying the speed limit signs is a problem for other motorists, because stones can jump up and hit other cars. It may not be your car, it could be other cars. This is an issue. You need to be respectful. So really everyone needs to slow down. Slow down, save lives. Surface dressing. I mean, damage to windscreens can result. That's damage. That pushes up insurance premiums for everyone, even people that don't travel. People at home. It affects insurance. You might think, oh, just going through that 20 miles per hour sign at 30, there's no harm. But you might not be aware of the harm. You're not aware of the harm unless people voice anger and frustration. actually this is by Tesco. I should really go, to be fair, honest and objective, I should really go closer to the sign, to where the road surface has actually changed, where there are stones. Stones on roads increase the need for skate parks. Skate parks, because you can't really roller skate on roads with stones. It's more difficult. It's not as nice as a smooth tarmac road surface. Yes, you can see the new road surface here. The new road surface. No, that's chap. Not a happy chappy. You can actually hear the stones hitting the cars. The cars aren't slowing down. This is the new road surface. Stones on the road. This road is called the Strake Road. It's also the A944. It's between the Tesco roundabout, Tesco, and the BP Elric garage. The new stones run to the BP Elric garage and beyond, actually. How far does it run? You need to go along it to find out. But significant to note, there's new stones here, so you need to travel slower. I filmed the sign, the 20 miles per hour sign. That's a warning. Uploading and sharing video, that warns others. Listen to the birds squawking in the trees. That car is not going slow. No police. No visible police presence. I mean, the police need to use cars to drive at frightening speeds to chase after people. Because, actually, the sign further along that tells people they're doing 40 or 35, tells them their speed, isn't working. It hasn't been working for a while. And there's no speed cameras on this road. And all speed cameras in Britain should be yellow from 2001, since 2001. That's a legal requirement. This is the law. Gatso speed cameras. That's the name of them. Here's Royal Mail. Blatant abuse of the 20 miles per hour sign. I mean, vans with letters really do lead to accountability. Branding, commercial branding in a sense. This is the Strake Road. Now this is a heavy duty lorry. Heavy duty lorry, no stones came up off the road. It just shows you that weighted vehicles, heavy weighted vehicles on the road actually compact stones. Is that why opening roads, telling people to go slow and have vehicles drive across them, is to compact the stones? But some still fly up, hit the windscreen. This is real life, the Elric Strake Road between the Tesco roundabout and Elric. Why isn't your dog on a lead? That's menacing. Dogs can kill children. What are your names?
We don't do it when there's children. There's no children. You're not a child.
But some people are still afraid of dogs.
You're not a child.
That doesn't matter, they can still attack people.
Carry on.
What's your name?
We're not listening to you.
What's your name?
Oh, bugger off.
Don't tell me to bugger off. You're going to the police. You're going to the courts. I'm coming closer so I can pick up your shouting on video. What are your names? You obviously are a parent or a grandmother, but clearly you're not a responsible parent. Women use dogs to protect themselves and put children at risk. I'm going to make an example of you. What are your names? Your dog's coming towards me. Why isn't it on a lead? You need to put them on a lead. I'll just follow you home so we know where you live so we can report you to the police. Oh no, we can see the evidence.
I'm going to have you for stalking women.
No, you can't.
I can, you watch this.
The video shows it.
Yes, and my video will do the same. Yeah.
I'll start shooting then. Stalking women? Your dog... You can't control your dogs. Women are the most prolific abusers. Oh, come on, keep filming. I want this one to go to court. What are your names? Refusing to give your name? When you give your name, the police can investigate, but you refuse to give it. So you should keep shooting video. Stalking women? Cameras can obscure faces, and young people go around with face masks and balaclavas. It's okay, the police know all about me. Well, these dogs are not yet on a lead. Oh, that's an aggressive one, a brown one. Take a look to your left. Look at the bonny plants. The wild flowers. I mean, you're an example to the world. Women use dogs to protect themselves. You still haven't put your dogs properly on a lead, not that brown one, that feisty one.